Hello everybody, Ministorm here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. In the last episode, we worked on extending our freight line out to the construction materials plant at Laredo and updated the train to be able to handle the sand that was needed, as well as carry the resultant bricks back to Laredo. And so that got all set up and it's working and it's doing fairly well. But we still have some other things that we need to do with it. There is one component of that transport route that we don't have running yet, and that is the fuel. So the other thing that we can make over here is fuel, and we need to bring that all the way over here and deliver that to Laredo. So that's what we're going to work on doing today. And possibly trying to get that train expanded. Now, as usual, I did move things forward a little bit. Well, I ran it a little bit with the time paused to try to pay off some more of the loan. We're down to 12 million loan. We'll have to deal with that. Actually, I need to wait for some money to come in because we can't do anything when we're negative. All right, 250,000. That's a start. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get in here and set up. Now we have tram lines. Could do cargo trams rather than trucks. Might stick with trucks, at least for the moment anyway. I don't know if I want to go with anything like that. This isn't going to be like a major freight hub or anything like that. Something like this should be sufficient. Except we're now down some cash. Let's see if we can't get some to come in here. There we go. Let's drop this in right about there. That'll do. And I think for the time being, we're just going to use a delivery point. We're not going to use an actual depot here. And it looks like that our major fuel area is going to be down here. So we'll go ahead and drop in our delivery point. All right. We'll go with a lighter yellow there. Laredo freight, because this might carry other things as well. Now, do I have an actual road depot? I don't think I do. I know I have a tram depot, but I don't have a road depot. So we'll just drop in a road depot. Let's take a look at what kind of trucks we've got. For cargo, I want to kind of keep it small, and I kind of want to keep it American. So, Studebakers, or Fords. I think we'll be going Studebakers, because these are Russian, I believe. You do fuel. You can do anything. I tend to prefer the universal trucks. There's one. One should be sufficient to at least get the route started. We can always add more in later. Okay. So now we're going to need a way to improve this train. I'm about to make a fairly large delivery. And that should bring in some good money. Now, the thing about this, finances are kind of all over the place with this thing right now. So I'm hoping that the fuel will help kind of even out its profitability. Alright, so let's see here. We want to go into managed vehicles. I want to go ahead and modify this thing. I don't want to spend too much. I'd like to bring this up to, let's see, that's 8, 9, 10. 10 of those. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to need some tank cars. Do we have a better tank car yet? Not really. We have this tank car. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're talking 19 million. Well, 9 million to upgrade it. This Mikado could pull it, but let's see if there's anything better that we could use. Alco. I'm still thinking steam. $23 million with the big boy. $17 million. Put this guy on there. 75 miles an hour. It would be better if I could find one that does 50. That's as fast as it's gonna go. Last 9,000. We're talking 19 million to modify. It costs 2 million a year. I think that's what we need. How much? $19 million even. All right. Gotta redo it. That's... Well, now we're down to 18 million. Two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me just double check exactly how much you need. 1, 2. With the class 9000 on there, 19.9 million. All right. Well, I should pay this so we're not carrying it. How much am I going to need? I can do 18.5, so I'm going to need at least 1.5 million in the bank to be able to afford this upgrade. All right, well, let me run this for a little bit, and I'll be back when I have it. Okay. I got the money. I have 21 million in the bank, and I've set this up for a little bit different. 12 stake cars, 12 tankers. I hope 12 tankers is going to be fine. And 6 gondolas for sand. Because right now we're not carrying all that much sand. I'm hoping we're going to be producing tons and tons of fuel. We'll see. Let's modify it. There we go. Now we got ourselves a train. Thing is, let's run it through. I gotta fix this a little bit, but probably do that off screen. We're $1 million in the hole. And we got 30 billion in loan to pay back, and I'm really hoping that this train is profitable. That's gonna either make or break us, I think. Because I'm investing very heavily into this train. Alright, grab those bricks. Now there's bricks here. Why are there bricks there? It should not be taking those bricks anywhere. Where in the world are you taking bricks? I'll worry about that in a moment. Where's our train? Alright, it's grabbed a load of oil sand. $80 units plus 16 units of bricks. Will it pull a profit? 1.2 million for that delivery. Now we're starting to see some oil, so some fuel. Okay. All right, it's gonna take a few rounds, I think. Why in the world were you carrying bricks? Right now, that's got me 2 million in the hole. Carrying 12 units of sand, I think. Yeah, the only way this is going to work is if we're delivering fuel. And until this thing starts pulling profit, I really can't do anything. So, I'm going to go ahead again and pause here, and I'm going to let this thing run through a few cycles and see what it's doing. All right, I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so a couple of things here that I've noticed running things forward a little bit. And actually, I've been leaving things paused. Let's just get things moving a little bit. So, this line is pulling a slight profit. Very slight, but it is making a profit. Now, as far as my confusion as to why you are transporting bricks, as it turns out, Laredo here has industries or has facilities here that are demanding bricks. Who knew? And here's a bunch over here as well. So, what I've done is I've converted this over to cargo trams. And what I might also do here is throw in another stop as soon as I have some money. Which should happen in a moment, because this train is actually generating some money when it arrives. There you go. Ooh, okay. Now let's go ahead and drop in a stop there. And then let's go to this line. And manage the line. So Laredo East is this. And I want to add a stop there. William Street, and then Washington Street, and then head back. And the reason why I use trams is because trams have multiple compartments. They can carry more than one type of freight at a time. Cargo trams do anyway. So when you have multiple types of freight, that mod is very useful, because again, that is a mod. Should probably recolor these trams. Can I paint them like yellow? There you go. Make them a little bit more distinct from the passenger trams. Having 3 on here might be a bit much. I'm going to go ahead and sell this one. Now I got 2 million in the bank. Let's go ahead and repay. Start paying that down a little bit. Now, we need to also start thinking about the next passenger route, because we're going to need another passenger route. Yeah, you're pulling a profit. It's not as big as I would like, but it is there. It is there. Probably doesn't need as much. Yeah, it doesn't need anywhere near that many. These wagons. So let's see, I got 12 on there. Let's back that off to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's put 6 on there. And let's see how that does. Modify it, and then let's pay down some of that loan. Because now you should be... Yeah. Yeah, okay. The locomotive is probably overkill as well, but it's something. Alright, so there's a big fuel delivery. Excellent. And also a sand delivery, so we're going to get some bricks there. Alright, that's good. Now, one thing I wonder is, will this guy be generating mail? Because I think that fuel and bricks go to industrial buildings. Industrial buildings produce trash, not mail. So... I don't see any commercial buildings that are producing mail. But we'll worry about that later. Alright, so you should be able to pick up both. Yep, there you go. Okay, so... passengers. Next project. Passenger line from Lubbock to Boca Chica to Port Arthur. We might start here at Port Arthur. Alright, so where are our residential areas in Port Arthur? This end of the city, because of course they are. Alright. Let's see. Probably isn't a good idea to just bulldoze the buildings that we're going to be trying to serve. This doesn't seem to be working. Alright then. Let's see. What are you getting? This is going to need 2 tracks, so we might as well do that. Alright, let's put this down. If we do it down here, then we're going to have to deal with this water, and it's going to need a bridge. Try and do it up here. Then we can try and work with it that way. Alright, let's drop it in up here and let's see what it does. Let's give it a little bit more length than that. We want it high speed. No electrification just yet. Alright, there we are. Now, let's see what we can do about road access. Alright, there's our road. And the city already decided, hey, we can put some more road there. Too much slope, too much slope, too much slope, too much slope. Alright. As much as I like your enthusiasm there, let me just try and do this my way. There you go. Alright, how much catchment does that give it? A little bit. Is it enough? Not really. Too much slope. Keep doing this. All right, fine. Do it. Okay. There is our bus stop. Modular tram stations. This is for when I have, like, money coming out my ears and I want to be completely remodeling cities. That is when we're going to be doing stuff like that. But for now, we're not. Okay, so let me make sure. Oh, it goes all the way out there. That's mostly commercial. Well, we'll go for there for the moment. And then this is going to be tram tracked. Okay. There we are. And this is going to be the tram for Port Arthur. Alright, there we go. And we're going to need a depot. As for trains, that's not bad right there. Okay, so let's get a couple of passenger trams, which are going to be our Pittsburghs here. We'll buy 2 of them. Let's go ahead and put you on the Port Arthur tram route. Let's get you going. And then this other one we'll throw on there in a minute. Go. Okay, so that's a start, and now you've gone ahead and built a... No, 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 don't build there. Silly city. That's where my train tracks have got to go. Alright, this is passengers, so let's see. We want something that actually is going to look semi-nice. That's not terrible. No, we're not doing a suspension bridge. Now we'll go with this one. Green one, 828,000. There really isn't much of an option there, so do it. All right, let's put a second track in there just to make sure that it's set up and ready to go. Okay, but I'm going to spend the rest of my money to repay the loan. And I'm going to try and pay that loan down a bunch more, because we're going to be ending the episode here. And, yeah, hopefully we can make a decent profit. We run a negative for the year. That actually made decent profit, though we lost money there and there. Hopefully by reducing those number of wagons, it's going to improve things. Alright, so yeah, we'll go ahead and stop here for today. And we'll get to work on that new passenger train route starting next episode. So, well, continuing to work on it next episode. So for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.